everybody, it's JoJo Napoli here, captain of the kitchen. And I've got my camera person, Linda. Say hi, Linda.
Hi, Linda.
Alrighty, so today we're gonna make a fast potato leek soup inspired by Jacques Pepin. So I'm gonna start by, cleaning up some garlic. And if you notice, if you just kind of crack it a little bit, the paper comes right off and you don't have to get too crazy trying to peel off the paper. You see, that kind of comes off. And, whoop,
Oh,
it's alive. Ooh, yeah. Whoa. This doesn't have to, we're just gonna coarsely chop this because this is gonna all go through the blender.
blender.
Right? After she cools off. And then I'm also gonna kind of chop up some mushrooms and just kind of coarsely. There'll be some mushroom in there. There'll be some carrot. And this is beautiful. And we're gonna start off. I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I have here. Some salt and pepper. The leek, which is the star of the show. That's why I don't have, if you notice down here, Lynn, if you look down to my right, you notice I got a little bit of onion. I found some onion in the fridge. And look at that. It's almost like a leek, potato leek fridge soup, right? So the next thing I'm gonna do, so I'm gonna get this out of the way. I'll show you how I clean the leek. I want to leave some green in there, and then I'll cut off the end. And then the way you do it is you kind of cut it in here and you go out, and then you cut it in here and you go out. And if you notice, that's how you get to the dirt. You see the dirt there? So we're going to clean this up. You see there's all the dirt in there? Well, we're going to clean it up here in the sink. Clean it all out nice so we don't get any mud. We don't want potato leek and mud soup. You know what I mean, Lynn?
I do. All right.
And that should be good. All right, so that's nice and clean. I'm gonna get this pan hot. I'm gonna get a little bit of olive oil in here. I would say about 2 tablespoons of olive oil, not too much. And then I'm going to cut this like this. Again, this could be coarsely cut. You know, the leek is delicious. It's like a really fine onion. And you notice I'm keeping the green in there to give it some nice color. And then this is what we're going to start with. We're going to start by making this stuff translucent in the pot. Okay, there you go. And then I'm going to get this in here. Oh, look at that. This is live cooking, guys. And we'll get this in there. I don't like the way this, oh, that's a mushroom. Okay, that's okay. Mushroom is okay. And we got that. And we're going to put our carrots and our onion in because those are the things that take a little long. And that's looking good. You starting to smell that, Lynn?
Mm-hmm.
I'm already smelling that. So, and the good thing about this is we have some customers. We saw Andrew, our son, today, and I said to Andrew, I'm making a potato leek soup. And he says, I'm in for that. So what we'll do is we'll take a couple of containers, because this is going to make a good batch. We'll freeze some up, and we'll give it to him. All right, now I'm going to add my mushrooms and my garlic. I mean, you can see this is not rocket science here. We add that in, and then we're going to add some basic seasoning. We're going to add some nice fresh ground black pepper, about maybe 8 or 10 turns. And that, some nice Himalayan pink salt, fresh from Kirkland. Gotta be careful with soup. Every time I have soup, like in a restaurant or a diner, doesn't it seem like they have too much salt in it a lot of times, you know? You clean them up and you keep them nice in the cold water and they don't discolor, you know, they can turn purple or pink. Right? So I'm going to just cut these up again. And then we'll start to add these in. Potatoes. These are beautiful Yukon Gold potatoes. They give a really nice flavor, and they're waxy, not like the other ones. I like them. And that, 2 potatoes, 2 nice large potatoes. This, just throw that in there. Throw that in there. And we're going to mix that up. Get out. That's really, and then we're going to add our liquid. Use some, I have a little chicken broth left over. I don't like to use a lot of chicken broth in this soup, and I'll tell you why. I don't want it to taste like chicken soup. I want it to be potato leek. I want the predominant flavor to be the potatoes and the leek. If you put too much chicken broth in there, I mean, you know, you'll get the flavor. It's going to taste like chicken soup. And then I'll add maybe another 3 cups of water, and that's it. And then we're going to mix this up. And I think this is going to cook for about 20 minutes. Get a nice bubble, and then we're going to come back. Okay? It's going to cook for 20 minutes, and then we'll prepare the soup. Okay, here we are. It's JoJo Napoli, Captain of the Kitchen. All right, so this cooked, if you bring the camera over here, Lynn. So this cooked, it smells delicious. And I checked, you know, the way you check if it's ready is if you can just come down here to the potato. You know, you see that the potato is nice and cooked. You know, it's definitely cooked. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're gonna run it through the blender. So, and we're gonna make it into, you know, what we know. Perfect blender, blendy endy. Okay. That's it. Okay. We got it nicely blended, and then all we're gonna do, look at that. Wow, I'm gonna taste it. What we're gonna do is we're gonna maybe a little more salt. A little more salt. Okay, and then we're gonna put it here. We're gonna, when we're ready to eat, we'll heat it up, and if we want, there it is. And if we want, we can even add a little, like half and half, or some heavy cream. I think we have half and half. We'll add some half and half and finish it with, you know, to make it that creamy or look of potato leek. And that's it. All right, it's JoJo Napoli, captain of the kitchen. Okay, so I'm going to bring you over here to show you just prior to plating. So I just left a little bit for me and Linda in here. And then I'm going to get this heat up just a little bit. And then what we're going to do, we want to get it nice and hot. But we're going to finish it with a dash of cream. You could do cream, you could do half and half. We have Cream-O-Land, half and half. Okay. And that's it. Then we're gonna plate it, put it in the bowl. We're gonna bowl it up, bowlioli. And then we're going to finish it with a little garnish of, let's pick something a little nicer, little garnish of parsley. And that's it. That's your beautiful potato leek soup, and it is delicioso. This is JoJo Napoli, and I'm captain of the kitchen, and I'll catch you later.